Hello, everybody. Sorry, hang on. I'm not even prepared enough. I can't even see the screen to make sure I'm actually streaming. Here we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Factorio. I'm SeiferKatt. You may recognize me from other times that I've streamed. So today, right now, what we're doing is just going to build up my copper, and then we're going to probably try and fix things. Because we're really in that sort of mode where everything must be fixed. At some point, we're going to have titanium and gold, and then we're just going to make modules. I don't know if that's going to happen today, but it's nice to dream, isn't it? Always nice to dream. Dreams are nice. Except for those ones about clowns, I suppose. People don't like dreams about clowns. I don't mind. I'm not an anti-clown sort of guy. I'm pro-clown. But I know some people are anti-clown, so I couldn't tell you why they're anti-clown. I just know that they are. Okay. There we go. There we go. Look at that. In fact, it's so perfect we could probably just brilliant. So we lack the strand cast. So what we're making right now is just copper wires, because I felt like we didn't have enough. I don't know if that's true, but it felt right at the time. I feel like as we've proceeded with this build, it's been less true, but that's just where we're at now. I feel like the longer we've gone on with this build, the more I'm like, no, you know what, I probably did have enough copper wires. But now it doesn't matter. Now we've got enough to last us for a little while longer. And so I guess that's kind of nice, right? Sometimes it's not about what you've got, it's about what you could have if you just thought about it. And I decided I just wanted more copper wires. I thought about it and now I have them. Or at least I have them in theory. I guess I don't have them just yet. God, what a terrible plan. The potential for things. Ooh, how exciting. Potential for things is what they called me in high school. Not achievement of things, don't worry, that didn't happen. Clearly. Okay. So anyway, I've been away for the last couple of days. Well, last couple of days. I missed one stream. Ooh. We've been trying to get my son to learn how to sleep. And hopefully that's happening like right now. Hopefully he is sleeping. If not, I will be called away, go and tell him that we love him and that he needs to sleep. Because that's my plan. That's my standard plan of getting anyone to sleep. Tell them that I love them and then tell them to go to sleep. In those exact words. Very important that you don't mess that up. Otherwise, they simply might not understand. Okay, good. And then, of course, we need to sort that side out as well. Honestly surprising that I've never put this on like some sort of blueprint. Hey, Kick, welcome. It's your first place is returned to you, where it belongs. In your loving embrace. Bam, bam. Okay, that looks decent. But Odaba wishes to be Top Cat. Alright then. Odaba wishes to be Top Cat. There you go. But let's not forget to raise the price. Because it should never be that easy for anyone to get Top Cat until Eternal Top Cat's redeemed. Well, it's not really redeemed, but... Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is good. And then we can put a train line through there, and it'll all just be wonderful. Yes. So we just do a train line like this. How do I feel about just... No, I don't need to double track it. Got enough room that we could. UFO Cat. Ah, oh, it's such a good name. Where are you going? There, okay. Next we need a warehouse. And then we need to get some little guys. Brilliant. And then of course we need to get some power for this whole shebang, which is probably actually fairly easily sorted. Sorting out the power shebang, not a problem. Probably do need some more strain casters, but we can worry about that later. I'm surprised that's not powering anything. Oh, there we go. Cool, so we need some more pipes. And then we need some more... Let's get some pipes. That's probably step one. We'll grab some other stuff on the way. Pipes are here. Looks like we've got a couple of oxygen trains that don't know where to go. So I was thinking about this plan, and I think it's very nice. But I think it's inherently flawed, and I think we'd be better off doing like a long belt, or 2 long belts with an input and an output. I think that would probably be a better idea going forwards. So I might redo that whole thing, because I think the idea of having the electrolyzers doing their thing is just a terrible idea. And so we're not going to do that. We're just going to give that plan up, because it was terrible. And there's no reason to just stick on a terrible plan just because you've always had a terrible plan. I mean, that's not necessarily true. Usually I do exactly that, but this time I'm going to learn from my mistakes. SeiferKatt's going to learn from his mistakes. I'll believe that when I see it. I just don't think this is going to work out the way we intend it to. I think it's a cool idea, I just don't think it was going to work. Okay. Also, it'll cut down on the number of resources that we use frivolously. And I'm not a big fan of frivolous usage of resources. That's not true. I kinda am. Okay. Next, I would like to go to pick up some of these newfangled strand casters that I've heard so much about. Morning. Nice day for blocking, ain't it? Uh-huh. Sure is nice day for blocking. I mean, what day isn't a good day for blocking? That's my question. There's a reason they call us people blockheads. Because we like Seablock. You don't really need another reason to be called a blockhead. Okay. So now the factory just gives me a bunch of stuff that I may or may not want. Probably not, but I'll take it. Oh, it's refilling my tracks. Every day they call us blockheads. Nice, nice. Pallet presses. Did we need more pallet presses? We need quite a few pallet presses, in fact. Strain casters. Here, we need some more of those. How are we with everything else? Everything else is fine? And a chemical furnace. This one. Rad. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, feeling good. So then we wire all that up, and then we've just got infinite copper wires. Which is the correct number of copper wires to desire in your life. Just realized we probably want this to be blue, not reds. We'll fix that later. Okay, that makes my pellets. That makes my cathodes. That makes my ingots. That makes my everything else. Okay. That makes all my copper wires. Brilliant. What I'm wondering, actually, are we making so many copper wires we could probably shut down the station and really focus it on copper plates and the other types of things? The other types of wires? Because we're losing stuff to copper wires, right? I'd rather not. So I think I might shut down the old one. This is when I find out that we've got so many copper wires, it's not actually viable. That is also possible. Nope. Yeah, we're going to shut that one down. So, step one of shutting down process is getting a train. But this has already made 1,200 copper wires. That's so amazing. Don't know if we're going to have the oxygen to keep that up, but that's neither here nor there. Let's not worry about that. Worrying about problems that we can't solve is for losers. I mean, that's pretty good. We probably need some blue belts in there at some point, but for now. How's the okay sleeping? It's okay. He's sleeping alright. We're teaching him how to sleep and he's doing okay. It's a process though. It is a process. And it's not a quick one, but he'll get there. He's figuring it out. Okay, then this gets called unused. Unsured, okay. Almost what I wanted. And then I think we're all done there, so we'll go forward a little bit. And off it goes to another pickup station. That oxygen train is stuck in a stupid place. So we're going to park it down here where it can't bother anyone. Just sad, I don't know VLDL. Beetle? Considering they're Kiwis. Oh, we're not going to start the Almighty Johnson's thing again, are we? Yeah, no, I've never heard of them. What is it, like a band or? Okay. So that should be doing pretty well. The only change I think I want to make is I think these Viva La Dirt League. I do know them. Wait. Oh, you mean you said I don't know them personally? I mean, New Zealand's a bigger place than one might think. I do know of them. I just don't know them at all. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if I knew someone who knew them. That wouldn't surprise me in the least. But yeah, no. Where are they based anyway? That's probably the real thing. Where are they? Viva La Dirt League. Where are you guys? Also, the difference is I'm not actually funny, so Viva La Dirt League. Where are they based? Oh, no, I don't. I don't know that. I don't really watch them that much. Where are you based, though? Location to be determined. Well. Yeah, no, I have no idea where they're based. Could be anywhere. Could be anywhere. Some places are more likely than others, of course. I keep hitting the right mouse button when I don't want to, and I wish that would stop. I might just remove the right mouse button from my mouse. That might stop the problem. Okay, so we've now got enough copper wires, with the downside of we don't need that many copper wires, but the good news is we've finished a build. Which I shouldn't be excited about, but it's been one of those runs. Now, I know during my research, wait, oh shoot, this actually can never leave. They film in Auckland. Damn it, I live in Auckland. And I'm even more sure that I would know someone that knows some of them. Or at the very least, at some point. Do. That's alright, they're actually funny, I'm not, so that's the difference. You know, trick is, step 1, be funny. Step 2, doesn't matter, you're already funny. But now we're going to go down here and fix the green chips, because I think they need a little bit of faster belt work. Just, you know, being told that they're good enough and they can do better. Come on, guys. What are you doing? See, look at this. This is sad and pathetic, which is also how I describe my life. But, no, I don't. Before someone starts feeling sorry for me, I don't describe my life that way. Okay, so what we really need to do is probably get faster belt work. Oh, perfect. Are they called what they called me in high school? Sad and pathetic? Probably. That wouldn't exactly surprise me. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's so slow and cute. Also how they described me in high school. Slow and cute. No, they didn't describe me as cute. Pad and synthetic. Okay, so the carbon should help. Okay, so that should make more green chips. I don't think we're making enough. At some point, we will have to come back and revisit just how many green chips we make. This looks sad, and these aren't running. Which probably means... yeah, that's never been working right. Okay, cool. Yeah, at some point we're going to have to just remake all this stuff and just make it awesome. We're not there yet, but we'll get there. The important thing is it looks like this is going about as well as... no, actually. Could be going slightly better. Interesting. Grinch Let's Plays? Oh no, there's the Grinch doing Let's Plays now. I'm sure that's not what you meant. But it is funny. Hi everyone, I'm the Grinch. Today we're going to steal Christmas. I know it's pretty much all we ever do on this channel, but I think it's important that, you know, the problem is that the Who's in Whoville, they just keep having Christmas, so we've just got to steal it. I've got my dog with me. I don't remember my dog's name, but quite frankly it doesn't matter. It's the dog's the real reason you're here. No one really cares about the Grinch. It's true. No one cares about the Grinch. It's a bit sad actually when you think about it like that. But it's also true. Okay, so my plan is to delete this. Do I delete all of it? Get this working? No, I don't delete all of it, I delete most of it. because the plan is we're going to go over there and just give the old what's what. And I kind of hate this. Hey, Maholic and party. Welcome, everybody. Maholic is a great guy, I agree. I've messed some things up. That's not a new process, but it is frustrating every time I realize that I've done it. I just do that for a little bit. Put the charcoal in there. Make the charcoal deal with its own problem. Good. That wasn't the point of this train station, and I think I shouldn't try to use it for that. Oh yeah, absolutely. So, shut up, Soulburn. Thank you. Sorry, shut up, Maholic. Not shut up, Soulburn. Not right now. How's the Chrome? 0%. Research is going staggeringly slow, and it's disappointing. Yeah, shoutouts don't seem to be working at the moment. I don't know why. I need to figure that out. It probably changed. It probably changed to like only specific people, like mods or something, can do it. It wasn't previously a thing that needed access, so maybe I made a mistake and changed it at some point. So I'll have to go back and have a look at that. There's always something, isn't there? Okay. This is probably not great. The plan is we're going to pull all this down. And then once it's all pulled down, then we can set it back up again in a way that makes logical sense going forwards. I think it was really cool having the requested chest method, but I think that sucks. And if there's one thing I don't like, it's a method that sucks. Is Seif chrome plated? Why would I be chrome plated? Wait, is the A ball now called Dave? Dave ball. Dave is the 8 ball we always knew we needed. We're always too afraid to ask for. Okay. What we're actually also going to do is really just delete all of that too. The only part I really want is the electrolyzers. That's awesome. That's so effective. If I followed the message, would I have understood? No, following the messages is for people who can read. Will I play Pal World? Okay. Following that, probably not. I don't really intend to play Pal World. I reckon, honestly, I think it's a fad, and I think people are really excited about it. I think everyone's gonna get bored about it in a week. Could I be wrong? Absolutely. No, yeah, Dave is right. Dave leaves access. Okay. How you say late? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Pal World, I think everyone's very excited about it. I think everyone really liked the idea of Pokemon with guns, sort of an open world, crafty Pokemon game. I think everyone got very excited about that, but I just don't think it's going to hold up. I think in about a week's time, no one's going to be playing Pal World. That's not true. People will still be playing it, but I think it won't be nearly as exciting as people are. Yes, April told... Yeah, okay, I did see that. The Seablock ever really end? I mean, hey, we know the world has an end somewhere. We've upset the bot network, I think, doing this. I think I need to go and collect all those robots. Because That can't be good for anything. Yeah, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Let's not stress too much about that. Does anyone else need to resub? The bots will charge eventually, I know, but the thing is I want to get rid of this station. That's the problem. Okay. So... Oh, Dave, I know what you're thinking. Don't do it, Dave. I just realized what you were doing. I thought you were thinking it was a glitch. I've just realized what you're wanting to do. Dave, don't organize a coup. One of the chat rules... You know what? Not one of the chat rules. It's about to be. Twitch.tv I have like chat rules somewhere. There we go. There we go. No coups, please. Done. That's important. It really should just come up with like the chat rules when you go into chat. It just says no coups. No coups, don't ask. Things have happened, man. No chicken coups. Yep, chicken coups are right out. Oh yes, my duck. My wife said ducks need to be revolutionaries. It doesn't mean I agree with her. On this one instance, I do agree with her usually, just to be clear. Okay, we've actually taken up too much now. I didn't actually want to take that far off, I only wanted the outsides. Now we're basically just building the entire thing anew, so we've gone too far. We dug too deep, we dug too greedily. True dwarven fashion. Okay. So, let's go back to what this was originally planned for. Now, the way we were doing it before was with those. I don't think we can do it that way. We need to do 72. That gives us 5 belts of blue. That makes sense. Electrolyzers, same number. Right, does that make sense though? Hey Vox Indy, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. Go give you the shout out because that's always important. And it seems like no one else can do shout outs at the moment. Boop, there we go. Balls nut. Excellent. That's what I'm talking about. Number 1 gamer. Oh my goodness, I didn't know we were dealing with the number 1 gamer here. Holy shit. They always surprise you when these number 1 gamers show up, don't they? Okie dokie, this is already going great. You bring me more Factorio people, excellent. We can always have more. Well, welcome. Thanks for coming by. Okay. So, the plan is still pretty much the same. And then what we're going to do is we're going to copy... It doesn't have the actual steel pipes yet, but we can go back and grab those. That's not a problem. You can always grab your steel pipe if you know what I mean. Okie dokie Factorio Club? Hell yes. Alright, will you enjoy your sleep? Thank you so much for the raid. Take care. Good old Doki Doki Literature Club. That game I was obsessed with for a while. Like, just the concept of it was, like, mind-blowing to me. I don't know why. It's not like I haven't played games like that before, but it was just like, Oh, dude. That's how I sounded. I was just like, whoa, dude. And that's all I needed to say. What do we have in the way of stack inserters here? Let's go stack filter inserters. And we'll keep that. So what we'll do is we go slag here. Right? But then on the other side, like this, we blacklist slag. Right? So that's the outgoing, this is the ingoing. Will red belts suffice? I think they will. Taking Tamu Odava taking Top Cat, take this. Is this now going to be... are you just going to make me meow? Is this what's happening right now?
Thank you!
Dave, thank you so much for the gift sub. May I say... Meow! As I have to meow. I am a cat and I must meow. Alright. But it's 7 months. Yeah, it's 7 months. What do you mean it's 7 months? One sub. It's like 7 months of sub? I don't understand. The cat is confused. Odaba is at 7 months. True, but it was one gift sub. Oh, I see. I see what you're thinking. You know what? Because it's a misunderstanding, I will allow it, and I will meow 6 more times for you. That's not what this is for. Okay, so just let it be known. It's only because this was a misunderstanding, okay? And I am a kind and magnanimous cat. So, with that, I say, meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Thanks for your support.
Give Dave an inch, I'd swear to frickin' God.
Dave just resubscribed for 21 months.
I deserve this. Yeah, I deserve this. I gave Dave an in. That's my fault. 100% on me. Alright, well, Dave. I guess I have to meow 21 times now. Meow, meow, meow. 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 Meow, meow. Meow. Time to cultivate misunderstandings all over the place? Pretty much. Okay. So then we grab this. These don't need to be stack inserters, but it's just easier they are. Right? And these ones aren't even done properly, so that's awesome. That's so cool, man. It's really trying to make me just do more work. Oh. Oh, it's because I didn't even do it in the first place. Okay, well, I guess that is my fault. Never mind. Sorry. Here I am bitching and moaning, and actually, the factory has a point. A misandrist? Isn't misandry, like, actually a bad thing? Wait, hang on. Why do you think how do you think we're going to bring in... Game? How do you think we're bringing in more concrete than we make? Where is this concrete coming from? Please tell me. Not making it. I see, I see, I see. That's frustrating. That might be a problem for... Oh, that's not a problem. We can ship that in. Lime, we can sort that out, I guess. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, so we're going to ship concrete in for the moment. We'll figure that out another day. Ah, bloody hell. I mean, are we able to just make concrete? We're making concrete at the moment, right? We're not making much concrete, though. That's the problem. We're making enough concrete. Oh. Man. Okay, no, that's alright. Don't stress over such small details. It's not worth it. Not worth it, Seif. It's not worth it. You're better than that. I am better than that. Hell yeah. Okay, then we remove those. Yeah, but you gotta gather the garbage and bring it out. Fair enough. See, the reason I'm redoing this is because it's going to flow so much better. And next time I need to build this, it's going to work so much better. Small details, what they called me in high school. Yeah, pretty much. There was certainly some small details, if you know what I mean. Okay. Can't be flipped. Oh, you brats. Of course you can't be. That's okay. We can do it manually. Aha! Who's the #1 smart boy now, eh? Eh? It's still me. As far as I'm concerned, it was always me. Okay. Then, with that resolved, we then make the water. How much water do we need to make? Well, it's going to be 5... No. It wants 72 divided by 10. I didn't need to do maths for that. I could have just done 7. 7 would have sufficed. Let's do 8, because 8 is more than 7. Now, these are the slow ones, I know, but they'll do the job until I actually have the right things. And by that I mean they won't, but... electrodes. Clean those bad boys up. Because they're filthy. They're filthy, naughty boys. Point is, I just want to make sure that everything does actually connect. Okay. No, I still want to use iron. Because iron's just cheaper for doing these bulk things. There's not enough room to do what I need, so we need to move these one more out. Okay. Then on the in, we have this. No, that's not the in, that's the out. So that comes in, that goes out. Does that actually work? No, it just works. It works one time and never again. Wonderful. Pick up, drop. Okay. Don't know how much I like this concept. But it'll do. No, we need to move it slightly further out. There. I just want to have some room. It just seems like a bad idea to do this sort of thing without having enough room. I don't know what it would cause, but I know it would be a problem somewhere along the lines for stupid reasons. Why? Because I've played Factorio enough and I know who I am as a person. Okay. And then the rest is just purified water. Okay. How do we feel about this so far? I feel pretty good. Then what we're going to do is get these roboports. And we're just going to place them. So the plan is that we're going to have the roboports down. So that way we can build everything easier when we're scaling up. Right? And then when we're done scaling up, then we just bust all the roboports down and build them somewhere else. And then we put that here, sort of thing. Oh yeah, it's reverse, which I suppose makes sense. Yeah, that looks good. Don't know quite where we're going to get the water from at this point. Actually, that water is fine. Not a problem. We can make like a little lake in the middle here and sort that out. Then what we do is something along the line of this. Can't be flipped. Why not? That's offensive to my people. My people are now flipping out because of that. Okay, and now we're going to put power poles in. Which we probably should have done earlier. Okay. I don't know why I'm trying to be tidy about that. No, you don't know how, you don't put power poles like this, you fool. You've never put power poles in like this. Put power poles from the start to the end, not the end to the start. Adeur. See, now you can see what's actually powered, which is legally everything. Right, and now that, ooh, look at that, it's all powered. Wow, how smart is SeiferKatt? He's the smartest. And so attractive. I know. And the humblest. And then we just copy and paste this like... Sorry, did you just place right in the middle of a belt? Are you stupid? Hmm? What's going on here? What is going on there? That was weird. and concerning. See, those roboports are so far away. That's just not going to work, is it? And then see what happens is you go, oh wow, look at that. Everything can just be built with the roboports. It's genius. It is genius. And then, with that genius in mind, we copy it. We then also get rid of that, because that's in the wrong place. And we build it there. Because then what we've got is a full electrolyzer 10 by 10, oh no, 2 by 10 stack. Oh, sexy. I hate those, get rid of those. Cool. And then, oh, but hang on, I wanted like 10 of these. I wanted 200 things. So yeah, I wanted 10 of these. Whatever will I do? Oh, I don't know, just copy and paste it. It's so easy, even a dog could do it. How's Lil K progressing on regular sleep? He's doing well. You know, it's been a tough couple of days for him, but he's doing okay. That's also slightly wrong. He's doing well. He's struggling. He had his vaccinations today, so that just added another complication to the whole thing, but you know, he's doing well. He's crying less, which is good. Okay. I just pressed escape instead of enter, you fool. Okay, cool. Now, how many of these did I have in need of? 200, which means I need 10 of these. Okay, well that's easy enough. What you do, I think you put them next to each other like that, which means these boxes are totally in the way, which is rather annoying. What we're going to do is we're going to cheat them into the box by just doing that. There we go. That'll get them out of the way. Brilliant. I don't want to pick them up. I'm too lazy for that. Okay, and then we go pick up, drop. And then we don't have any guests available, so it's kind of not super useful, but that's okay. We will have them eventually. Those I don't ever want again. That was a mistake. Okay, let's not worry about the mistakes right now. Let's worry about the future. So if we build these things right next to each other... Airport is in the way. What? Oh, it is, isn't it? Put them two apart. Okay, so we're taking up a little bit more space, but that's because the chemical plants are something that we weren't previously considering. Also, we've got to do this again because we weren't doing it properly last time. Okay, so we've got to delete that blueprint one more time. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Are we? Who knows? Isn't it exciting though? Delete that. Actually 10 by 2, but whatever, I don't care anymore. Okay. I don't know if it's also thicker. It might be. But you know what? I like my factories thick. Yeah, it's definitely thicker. Yeah, I don't want my robots to doing this. Factory can do its own on this. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I was worried that would happen. That's way thicker. Oh! Hello, Wormy McWormison. Sorry, I didn't realize this was your lawn. Common mistake. Now, what I'm hoping is that in here, yes, we've got a whole bunch of bots in here. I would like to hold on to 50 of them. Do you not see the work that in front of you? You not, because it's not a front. Ah, okay. Oh no, you see it. See the work, you lazy robots. Okay, cool. That's the bots getting that made. We do need more sand, but that's okay. That's the sort of thing that we were wanting to have happen. That's going to make all my stone, concrete, and other related chicanery. I don't know if these are actually connected to power, though. They are not. Well, that's another blueprint required. Speaking of other blueprints required, keep making more sad rocks, please. I really do not want this power to fail on us. Okay, so previously I thought we wanted 100 of those. We do not. We do, however, want 100 of these. So I'll take those and I'll throw them in the trash. Brilliant. Filter stack inserters, I would like, I don't know, 200 of them in here. Hey, just regular fast inserters, thanks. 200 of them is 2. The plan is I would like to fill that up, and then I'd like to just get it all trained over there. Okay. That's progression of sorts. How's green chips going? Is it actually still being made? It's going. I wish they were faster, but you know, you get what you get. They could be faster if I had better assemblers, though. Oh, that's usually a call to action. Would be better if I had better tech. Oh, just build better tech then. Okay. My favorite part about searching for assemblers is you get to write the word ass. And then you can't find them. Okay. Ass. Okay. Isn't that what we all say in Seablock? I wish it was faster. Yeah, we do. But I mean, it was kind of in a different way. Like, I'm not upset about it being slow. Sort of accepting. The good news is in Seablock, you can always make it faster. It's not like it's difficult. It just takes time. Is there anything else that I need while this is happening? What else do I need? Pipes. Oh yeah, pipes. You know what? Pipes are probably good here. Do like 2,000 steel pipes and like 1,000 underground boys. Why we made them? That's gonna kill steel for a little bit, but that's okay. Why we made it all? It's literally the purpose of the factory. So once this is sorted, that gives us like such a small part of what we were wanting. We are going to be making a lot of oxygen gas, which is actually really needed. Okay. What I'd like to do is this. Actually, let's do this. Oh. Not quite what I wanted. And then that like that, that like that. Okay, great. Where are my construction bots? There they are. When these express stack inserters get here, whenever that is. You know what? Feels like you're just not going to place them, so we're going to do it. The idea is we want to do it faster than the train can repopulate itself. Excellent. Okay, I'm liking this. So that really makes everything we need for the electrolyzers. And then we'd like to get some passive provider chests. Yes, I'm liking this. This is encouraging. It would be more encouraging if the train didn't just stop then, but that's alright. So the idea is this train then comes into here. It drops all the stuff off into provider chests. Why are you all stuck? What happened? Oh, probably because you don't have any storage chests to take things back into. That doesn't make sense. Why would you need storage chests? Turn that off real quick. Do you need storage chests? Is that your problem? Apparently. Fascinating. Okay. We still haven't found my landfill, but that's okay. We can get that in a second. What that's doing right now is making the bots really get a lot of work done. Okay. I don't want you to go home just yet. I would actually, you know what, it's probably fast for you to go home and me just to go grab what I want. Because you know me, I always grab what I want. From my factory, specifically. I'm not a creep. I don't know if that one's going to be believed, that's the problem. People are like, no, Steve's absolutely a creep, 100%. Why, the other day, I heard he was a creep, and I'm like, wait, I'm not a creep, though. And they're like, yeah, that's not what I heard. Not what I heard. So, anyway, that's how I got proven to be a creep, because someone else heard something otherwise. And thank goodness for the integrity of people. We should have a train around here. I'm confused why it took so long to load, but okay. Right. It'd probably be good if we had like a stop there, but we don't. Okay. I like that all the things have train signals in the middle of them. That's fun and annoying. Hey Zoe, where we're going we don't need stops. Where are we? Siri, why are you on? I mean, you could not turn yourself on when I'm just generally chatting. That'd be awesome, Siri. I know you don't know what that means. If you like, I don't consider the web for. I mean, you cannot turn yourself on. I'm just generally chit-chatting. That'd be awesome. Great search, dumbass. Oh well, it's trying. It's doing its best. Its best isn't very good, though. Let's be honest. And then one just power line there. Okay. So that'll sort itself out one way or the other. And then we'll just bring in stuff as it needs them. And a lamp. Wants a lamp. Out of all the phone assistant apps, it is certainly one of them. I agree. At least the Google one was polite. Everyone just go, you're talking to it, which I hate it. I hate that it just agrees when I'm like, hey, can you help me with something? It goes, Just, it's so rude. Can't stand how rude it is. Just a simple, yes? Hi, how you doing? Alright, well that's gonna make my stones and bricks eventually. Well, while that's happening, could I start preparing the next stage of my nefarious scheme? Might be good. So, what have we done so far? We even done that? No, we haven't even done that. All that is so far is the electrolyzers, which is important, yes. Not saying it isn't. Wait, what? Oh, fudge, I forgot about that worm. Okay, we need to get the finger bus out here. It's a very weird sound to hear when you're playing a game with no biters. Okay, you do have range for that. Actually, do you? I'm not convinced you do. No, you do. Okay, great. We're going to keep building north anyway. You turned off all assistant functions on your phone. Probably the right thing to do, honestly. Every now and then I like to use it. Gives me a sense of superiority. Which, you know, obviously it eliminates immediately, but it's not the point. It makes me feel good about myself for a moment. Ah, look at me. I'm harnessing the powers of technology. I am unto a god. Sorry. Oh god. Give me with respect, damn it. I am your master. Pretty much. If it's not a direct picture of me, I don't know what's going on. Just chill there for a bit. Okay. Welcome back, Dave. We've done that one. And we've done sort of the electrolyzers. Sort of. Next thing we need to do is we need to make the... We're going to need to make the tiniest more amount of purified water. Which is kind of annoying. Oxygen, that, and regular water. Great. Only 8 for the entire facility, which is actually kind of impressive. Okay, so 54 divided by 20. No, divided by 10, so it's 6 on each side. Okay. 6 on each side is doable, I suppose. Okay, so meanwhile the slag is still traveling all this way, which is still super cute. I mean, it's better to have lots of slag than not enough slag, right? It'd be good to have more chemical plants too. Is this train ready to go? Kind of? It might have filled with too many power poles. I mean, we've all been there before though, right? We've all eaten too many power poles before, right? Of course we have. Oh hey. Hello. Good job. Actually impressed. Good morning, Woody. How you doing? Good to see you. Let's move one step closer. Alright. So we've been firming up, for those who are interested, we've been firming up plans for when we're actually going to do the Asking My Sister questions. And looks like it's going to be this Sunday morning for me, Saturday morning for, or Saturday afternoon for most of you, or evening for most of you. Afternoon? I don't know. But yes, it looks like that's all coming together, so I'm really excited to do that stream. I think it's going to be really fun. And I'm sure I will be incredibly embarrassed by the end of it, which is how you know a fun stream. Right? That's probably how it works. Right, okay, so that gets that stuff sorted. That's actually pretty good. Then we do it again on the other side. Not sure if it works quite the same way. Oxygen comes through here? Yeah, that's perfect actually. I was worried we are going to have a problem, but I guess not. Oh, I see. There we go. So that should give us plenty of belts to work with for what we need. Which is primarily probably what the bots are working on right now, which is totally sweet. Okay, and then we need to connect things up. Which, unfortunately, that is just in the worst possible place. But, you know, you have to expect that sort of thing when I'm doing a design. Okay, good. Purified water connects into there. And there's the second one on the side. Okay. That's alright. So then that gets the purified water done of sorts. Right? Right. We still don't have a plan for the... Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get all our water, paradoxically, from this side. Because normally what happens, you get it from the far side, but not here. No, 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 no. That wouldn't make sense. What you want to do is you want to have a top-up valve here. I wish I hadn't done all this construction now, but that's okay. Should have really just done one of them and then copied it, but hey, we're here now. Well, that's probably fine, actually. Okay. And we also need to get the regular water into there. And the regular water from better than fine. I mean, I'd hope so. I'd hate to design all this and find out I've messed up severely. Again. Oh, you know what? I have messed up severely again. That's fine. Turns out this whole section doesn't actually have any connection to power. That's classic. That's fine. We've run out of regular pipes. Interesting. Interesting problem to have. Or because I was kind of expecting the other pipes to run out first, but whatever. Procrastinators unite. Tomorrow. Exactly. Tomorrow we shall attack the post office. Tomorrow. No, wait, that's a different situation. Sometimes you're just going to attack a post office. Just to be clear, I'm not suggesting anyone attack a post office. I hear any of you have gone out to attack a post office, it'll be absolute condemnation from me. So just a heads up on that. I'll say I don't know what inspired them to attack that post office. That's what I'll say. My plan is to copy like this. And we want tiles. That's probably good. Might not have been you. Okay, good. Because I mean, I know it's all fun and games to attack a post office, but it doesn't mean you're good. Yeah, we're really out of iron pipes. We also might need some explosives. I didn't really consider that. Where are you guys off to? Oh, you did decide you wanted some iron pipes after all. You. Well, hop to it, guys. What else do we need? Uh... Just less of those, more of other things. You'd never attack a post office? Technically, Parliament's a much more effective target. Well, tell the Easter Rising that. To be fair, they didn't have a post office, so, you know, I mean, they didn't have it at Parliament, so that changes the whole dynamics. It's the ultimate trick. Hide Parliament in another town. They'll never get you. I think we've probably got enough of those for now. I love how we've just got so many things that are just half constructed and I don't know when they'll be finished. That's kind of fun. A whole bunch of things just languishing. We aren't needing light blue chips in here, are we? We are. Of course we are. Couldn't you just from for office? Wait, what? I think you accidentally a word there. Okay, we made 1,000 optimized biome planners. That's great. I was concerned about the lack of biome planners we had, so now that I know we've got more of them, I'm quite happy. A little bit concerned. Why are we not having millions of these? Working on them, they just got a lot to do. How's Cobalt coming along? I'm making Cobalt around here somewhere. What's down here? It's down here. We made some and then we just stopped. Why do we have chunks in with the crystals? Ah, hell no. Can I just run for office? I've considered it, but, you know, the quotes are gonna ruin me. Let's be honest, when you have like 500 quotes of you saying things that are just terrible, you're never going to get into office. I could even delete them now and someone will find them. I trust they could help. Oh, I'm sure none of them would. I'm sure like 3 of them would help. But the ones that are going to destroy me, those ones are going to like, it's like, oh, but he said this thing. It's like, great. So he says good things and terrible things. That's not great. Those aren't great odds. Okay, so where are the crystals coming from? Actually, hang on. Why are we not making stuff right now? Where's my things? Where's my stuff and my things? Is it because of mineralized water? No? Too much water in the system? Excuse me? That shouldn't be a thing. Mineralized water on that side makes sense. Your daughter keeps asking you for Chippy. You'd be the only politician that could actually say that was taking the context and to actually be true. Some of the things are not taken out of context, that's the problem. Somewhat related, I've decided that when I do my Baldur's Gate playthrough on honor mode for the stream, I've decided that the main character should be a white dragonborn character who's just stupid. And I'll be like, well, whites are stupid. But yes, I got away with it again. Yeah, it's the classic, make it actually what you wanted later. Where are these crystals coming from? That's what I don't understand. That goes here, that goes here. Oh. Yeah, no, that's not how this goes. You should be merging into there. We should be good now? Shouldn't get Bob Nom chunks into the wrong place now. Okay, so now what I'd like to do is take this train over to where the cobalt's made and make some fixes. And by fixes I mean fix it. Would win me the minority vote? The minority vote doesn't... Oh, the whites are stupid. Well, I mean, if white dragons are voting, sure. No, white dragons would never vote for me. That's the problem. So, little thing about Baldur's Gate, not spoilery for people that don't want to be spoiled for Baldur's Gate, because I respect that. Baldur's Gate does a lot of things where you go, this makes sense, and it does make sense, and then you do it and it works, and you feel like a genius, and everything is just so cool. Right? You're like, that makes sense, that would work. That's so cool that it does. It's awesome when that stuff happens, right? It's just like, you feel cool, the game feels cool, everyone feels cool. What happens sometimes, though, is you do the cool thing, and you're like, that's so clever. And it almost lets itself down when it doesn't do what it should do. If that makes sense. Like, every time Baldur's Gate doesn't do the amazing thing that totally works, and you just go, and it's disappointing every time it lets you down. Because it does so well every other time. Does that make sense? Context. I can't really give too much context, but it's like, you cast, a spell that, you stole the key away from someone, and then when they try to go get their key, it's not there, and they have dialogue for it, and you go, brilliant! Yes! That's exactly what should happen. They don't have their key, they can't enter the room, you're a genius. That feels good. But when, if you took a key from someone else, and they just sort of walked over the door and it opened, because... You'd be like, well, that sucks. Shouldn't have happened. Because it does so well at reacting to what you did that when it doesn't, it's disappointing. It set itself up so high. Does that make sense now? Just when the game doesn't do the cool thing. And it's like, oh, okay, you didn't realize that this was an option, huh? Okay, so the mineralized water doesn't actually go anywhere at all, does it? The door is locked, but you can't pickpocket a key. Exactly, but when they go to open it, they've got the key. And it's like, why couldn't I pickpocket the key? They clearly had it. Like, I don't even care if it was a hard roll. Like, it was like, ooh, it's going to be really difficult to make that roll because, ooh, it's a really difficult key to steal. I respect that. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I get it. The key's hard to steal. I don't get the key. Yeah, sure. I respect that. But if it's like there was never a key to steal in the first place, then I'm like, oh, man. Hey, Glacier. I do respect, however, I understand the killing a shopkeeper to take all their items, and they don't have all the items, only just the rare stuff. I respect that. You could probably break the game a little bit hard, and I think, I'd be like, yeah, I get it. I'm not happy about it, but I get, seriously, where's Strat height? Right. Um, we need to deal with this better. The fact that these, I think, are actually making anything at all. These shouldn't be making anything at all. That's what's killing us right now. Isn't their perception check not allow you to see the key? An interesting question. Would you roll a perception check while sleight of handing their pockets to see what you could or could not steal? I suppose, but generally, how often do you think I better hide my keys in my pockets? Now, true, it's not a D&D world, but I could see the argument. Is what I'm saying. But yeah, okay, I suppose. God, I really want to run a like D&D campaign on stream. It's a way to explain inconsistencies. I mean, true. Like, I'm not saying I'm a great DM, but I have fun with it, and that's really the number one thing you want to do as a DM. Just have fun. I just gotta find the time and the players. Players is probably the easy thing to do. Make sure everyone's having fun. Make sure everyone's having fun. Make sure no one's taking it too seriously, because, you know, D&D is a game. Very easy to forget that when everything's going against you, but it is a game. And there is a little bit of added stress if I was streaming it, because of course the players don't want to look foolish or anything like that, but so generally I'd need to get other streamers as opposed to non-streamers if I was going to do that. Because generally streamers would understand more about trying to be entertaining while entertaining. Like being entertained, rather. It's an absolute mess is what I'm saying. Sometimes you have to save people from other people's versions of fun. Oh yeah, that's true. Thankfully I've never had to worry about that. Well, yes I have. I've played that game before. But Baldur's Gate just makes me want to run D&D games. Which is probably not the worst thing Baldur's Gate could do. Have I ever run into the "it's what my character would do" crowd before? I I have not. I am aware of people that do that though. I have had a party, like thankfully I wasn't running it. I think if I was running it when this happened, I would have probably quit D&D forever. But I did have a party that had just someone whose number one thing was, hey, I should just sacrifice people to a dark god because it gives us so much power. Like, he was an absolute power gamer. Just, sorry, I called him the wrong thing. He was an asshole. And the problem was I was playing a holy cleric, so that sacrificing people to a dark god is not exactly my idea of an okay thing to do. Surprisingly enough. And that game just sort of collapsed because at some point there was another evil character but also wasn't okay with doing this, and they just sort of went, okay, fine, I barricade the door as you're all dying to these creatures. And I was like, wait, what? Like, that game got nasty, and I never saw most of those people again. A couple of them I did. The one who said I barricaded the door, because this guy also recognized that no one was having fun, and he's like, you know what, we need to end this game. And the DM's just like, yeah, absolutely, power gaming's fun. And half the table's like, this kind of blows. Why are we spending our time doing this? So, you know, that was a DM who really probably should have pulled some reins, but didn't. I mean, you know, we all have different levels of experience, and he was meant to be a pretty experienced DM, but I think he just liked the idea of a party killing itself. I think he was surprised the next week when no one showed up. We all just went and found new games. Which I feel kind of bad about doing, but at the same time, ooh. A low-end... Chaotic Evil is difficult, right? Because Chaotic Evil, you kind of have a problem where you're kind of just doing things because they benefit you. Lawful Evil, I understand. A friend of mine really loves playing Lawful Evil, which you are evil, but at the same time, you have an honor code. By the way, Dave, thank you so much for raising the quality of the stream. I appreciate it. D&D, it's a game. I really want to run a Call of Cthulhu game for my friends one day. That's not going to be a stream one, though. I would never stream with my normal D&D group, because, you know, some of them would be fine with it, some of them would not be, and I wouldn't ever want to put my good friends on a spot like that. I wouldn't even ask, to be honest. The Chaotic Evil campaign would be fun. Okay. I ask this first completely honestly, and I ask... I'm just going to little gap. If anyone knows me personally and could be running into a game right now, please speak up. I need you to speak up now, because I would like to talk about a thing I want to run. But I need to know that, you know, no one's going to be spoiled by my idea. I'm going to give it a couple of seconds for someone to be like, oh yeah, I'm here. Because I've got... The next idea for a game is stupid. I may have talked about it before, but this time I'm getting closer and closer to actually running it, so I need to make sure. Does pineapple belong on a pizza? That's a good question for my sister. Oh my god, I'm still looking forward to that stream. Alright, you know what? No one's spoken up, so I'm just going to talk about it now. So, my idea for a game was playing children of, like high-level characters. Okay? And generally, as they're all high-level parents, like, whatever, go, oh shit, we've got to go deal with something in the blood war, and they all go bamf out. And the kids are like, what are we supposed to do? It's like, I don't know, go on an adventure or something. Right? That's the start of it. And so the characters are known, well, their parents are known, but the characters are not. And they're like, okay, well, we're in the old family guild halls. What do we do? And they find the armory where their parents used to leave stuff, which is coded to their parents. But the code apparently works for the children as well. And then this is where the game gets stupid. Sounds like a Disney movie. That's when it gets stupid. You say, hey, so everyone, we've got... These are the books that we've got. Everyone's allowed an item from the book. I am not restricting anything here. And this is why this campaign could either be one session, or it could be like 10 sessions. Because now they are incredibly high, like, got incredibly powerful weapons with... Or incredibly powerful something. Because they're only able to get one item out. There's like some restriction, I haven't figured out why. Actually, I have. It's the dumbest thing. But, yeah, and so the idea is they have one item, and you go, well, that's just going to be an overpowered party. That's going to be very stupid. They're just going to take the most powerful item in the game. Yes. Yes, they are. But the thing is, here's where it gets interesting. In my mind, anyway. Because, I mean, they could just immediately kill themselves and that's the end of the campaign. But I like playing a bit of improvisation. You know, I don't know what they're doing. Right? And so they've got all the items. It's great. But let's say you were previously a survivor of when the good party came along and destroyed your civilization that was based around human sacrifice. Okay? And then you see a particular weapon in the hands of an 18-year-old. Oh, You know what's happened. You know who they are. They don't know who you are. Because let's be honest, who listens to their parents' stories about when they were great and powerful? No one does. 15? Okay, 15. Sure, whatever. 15 works. And so now you've got people who know them, but they don't know them. And then I can just throw some really stupid shit. The party will die. 11. 11 could be too young. But then you can start doing some dumb shit. You know, and you could take it multiple ways. You could have like a rival party of, you know, the evil party that survived in the past time, and they also got ridiculous weapons. A level 1 with a Vorpal sword. Ha! This crit's gonna be awesome. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know how long it's gonna work for, but that's my plan. It's stupid, and it's meant to be. It has some nice Death Star was blown up by a pack of teenage energy to it. 15. Old enough, no better. Old enough not to... Young enough... No. Old enough not to care and big enough to pull it off. Yeah, exactly. And I don't know how that's going to end. It probably won't end well. It's probably not going to be a great game, but God, I'm wanting to see what happens to it. So that's my idea for a game. I also have the idea for just the best Sphinx. Okay. Do I want to do this? I'm really getting into an idea here. Okay, I'm just going to go with the idea. I was thinking about like opening up the Discord and being like, one person come in, because I wanted to test this bit. But I don't actually know if I want to do that while doing this. Anyway, so the idea is the Sphinx that guards the family treasure is just elderly. They are senile, right? They are absolutely stupid. Now, not stupid, but they are senile. They remember they have to ask questions, right? So, the first question is... Wait, what am I waiting for? The NPCs not being okay with giving jobs to children. What am I waiting for, Glacier? Am I going to bridge keeper from Monty Python's Holy Grail? No. No, I'm not doing bridge keeper from Monty Python's Holy Grail. The first question is... hang on, we need to turn down the music of the game for a sec. Sounds loud. The first question is, how are you today, dearie? I'm good. I'm doing well. Oh, what was my next question? That is the second question. The second question is, what is my next question? And this is where they can screw themselves up. I turned myself down, son of a bitch. That was disappointing. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright. I'll just... whatever. First question is, how are you today, dearie? And they answer, good, great, bad, whatever. That's important. They do actually need to answer the question. If they do not answer the questions, then that's bad. Okay? Second question is, oh, what was my next question? Now, the second, as I said, the second question is the trick. If they do not get any of the answers, if they get any of the answers wrong, either they're not let in or they're attacked. I haven't decided. Probably not let in because it's a fun game. So, second question would be, the important thing is, once you ask the second question, she knows the answer to the third. And that's the important thing. The Sphinx is all-knowing. It just doesn't remember what the third question is. So if the second question is, how many fingers do I have? The third question is, how many fingers do you have? 10. Well done, you may enter. Right? But if the second question was, how many grains of sand are there in the multiverse? You're fucked. You don't know how many grains of sand there are in the multiverse. She does, though. And so, yeah, basically it's a Sphinx that's just become basically an encyclopedia of the multiverse. And, yeah. So that's my idea for a Sphinx. If anyone ever uses my Sphinx, please let me know how it went. Still a low level before darn it. How did this happen? You know what? I think I know what I did. Gotta turn myself up higher than that. Let's try this. Is this better? Or am I just absolutely messed up? Blast it all. I broke it. Standard C string. God damn it. Sounds good? Okay. So anyway, that's a stream I'd like to... stream. A scenario I'm going to run for my game. The thing is, I know these people very well, and I know these people will just take everything I do in stupid stride. They'll be like, ah, yes, this is Seif doing his thing again. So I'm fine with that. One of the ways to make religious people uncomfortable is to remind that if God is all-knowing, they know how it feels to get blanked up the blank. I mean, how can you not? How can you not? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Except for, I guess, some of those religious people are also very upset about that concept, so I guess that's therein lies the problem. Hence the old poophole loophole, as it's called. That's actually something else, but don't worry about it. That's a completely different thing. Oh, it's like being drunk? Yeah. Good one. Classic. Oh, what am I actually doing? Oh, crap. Yeah, let's do the quote first. And then let's go be SeiferKatt. Oh no, it's really dangerous actually getting the jacket because it was covered in clothes. Okay. You felt wrong writing that? That is the... but the... Is this upside down or something? Have I put... What am I... Hang on. SeiferKatt's struggling. What's going on here? Got the biggest armholes. Did I just put my arms in the same armhole? No, hang on. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. I'm legitimately struggling here. How can I struggle to put on a safety vest? Oh, because it's upside down. That'll do it. Yeah, the poophole loophole is the no sex before marriage response. There we go. Oh, save, the vest is attacking him. It was a bit like that. Oh, goodness. If anyone didn't know that, I'm sorry that I had to educate you today. You didn't deserve that. You did nothing wrong, and this is what happened to you. Okay, why do I not have my strandcasters? What's going on? Wait, where are my strandcasters? Right, reinforced concrete bricks I'm lacking. Which, funnily enough, is actually what I'm trying to create over there. That's the problem that I'm running into. I guess we just got some... Is this the strand type of game? Now get a helmet. I would, except it would probably interfere with the headset. So, unfortunately, we just get... Look, what have I got to protect in here? Hmm? Look at this factory. Tell me what I got to protect. Loophole, then why issue with same sex? Because it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Obviously. Duh. I don't know. Oh, it did raid us an hour ago. Yeah, why? Is he streaming again? That dastardly Kiwi starts streaming again. He's back at it. Goodness gracious. Maholic's at it again. They warned us this would happen. It's Adam and Evie. I mean, you're right. A man has needs. Sometimes their needs is just a little cute evolution Pokemon. I mean, did you know that Vaporeon... No, we're not doing the Vaporeon meme. All I needed to say was that, and that's all I needed to say. Yep. I'm well aware of Vaporeon. It always starts with, did you know? You don't know that meme. No, Vaporeon's got like a whole thing about it. Should you assume is lewd? Oh yeah, it's disgusting. I mean, okay. I'm not gonna read the Vaporeon meme. But I am gonna read the first line. Did you know... Hey guys, did you know that in terms of male, human, and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans? And that's all I'm going to read aloud. The best compatibility is Ditto. I can't disagree with that, actually. I want to, but I can't. You're right, it is Ditto. I mean, that's a bit unfair. Ditto turns into what it wants. Ditto's allowed some agency. Come on. Ditto? I don't think Ditto can turn into people. I mean, isn't Ditto like a failed Mew clone? Or have I misremembered that? I'm really not doing anything, just chatting today. I'm sorry. According to oh no, what? No. Ditto can turn into people? That's uncomfortable. And not even slightly arousing. Ditto can turn to a Mr. No, Mr. Mimes aren't people. By the way, can I just say that just sounds like the start of like a really racist thing? They're not people! I mean, it could be worse. There's worse Pokemon you could say about that sort of thing. Quote 9. Quote 9. Daughter's easy to work with. Oh yeah. Okay. It was a reference to Crusader Kings because daughters don't tend to try and steal land. I got in trouble during my first Crusader Kings 3 run. Panda just heard a lot of it and was like, I'm uncomfortable with the things you're saying. I'm like, that's fair, that's fair. A scene in Mission Impossible where everyone takes off robe masks except they're all Ditto. There's a Vaporeon there, don't worry. It does, it does. I mean, there's like a couple of rules on like out of context on Reddit, and one of them is like you can't use Crusader Kings, you can't use Dwarf Fortress.
Thanks for your support.
Drive, you streamer, drive. Where am I driving to? Do we have any reinforced concrete blocks? We should have some, right? Thank you for the kibble, by the way. I drive the stream. Can't use RimWorld. It's too easy. RimWorld is a horrific game. I was talking about dragons. It's a train that's run out of fuel. I mean, that's not better. If anything, it acknowledges that there's clearly a problem. Go commentary has issues with captured stones being killed. Oh no, I had not considered the... Yeah, I can see that problem. Yep, I can see the problem you're talking about. You're talking about Dragon D's nuts all over my base. I wish. I wish. Exclamation mark quote, by the way, is how you do quotes and evil. Or if you're wanting to see all the quotes, for God's sake, I did it again. They are all available on the Discord group. If you want to join that, you don't have to. If you want to join it, just look. I don't know if you're in it already. I apologize. It's totally fine if people join it just to see the quotes and then leave again. I respect that. I would probably do the same if I was curious. This doesn't have to be a long-term commitment if you don't want it to be. Just a fun repository for the reasons I'll never get into office. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Why am I wearing a high-vis vest? Gotta be safer. I'm SeiferKatt now. I was told to. And I bought a high-vis vest. And you know what? When you're working in a factory, safety is no laughing matter. Especially in this factory. This factory is an absolute friggin' disaster. Your 3-year-old prefers spanking over a shower. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't say things like that, because I'm just going to say me too. Right? And then I feel weird. I'm now HPV positive. See, now I'm the weird one going, I too would like a spanking over a shower. Maybe the shower after the spanking. See, now look what I've done. Now I am on a list. I'm exploding landfill to dig holes. Yes. Yes, I am. By the way, trains. What about trains? One of them's out of fuel. That's fine. I'll deal with it when I'm not doing something. I mean, what are the chances that train's going to be the one that's running my entire economy? It's pretty much guaranteed, honestly. What train is it? It looks to be... the ammonia train. Well, look, we'll deal with it in a moment. Let's finish. Let's do a little bit more work on this. So then we crush the slag. SeiferKatt walks the factory and teaches workers like a primary school mascot. Hey kids, did you know it's fun not to put your hands on the hydraulic press? How about you put your hands on, on, and then like another version of SeiferKatt comes in, SeiferKatt who doesn't get like lawsuits for things, just walks in. It's like, yep. Hey kids, did you know it's great not to listen to where the SeiferKatt tells you to put your hands? Come on, man, you're ruining it. No. And then they just start fighting. It's always great when you have like guests and then they just start brawling. Okay. So we want 8 of these on each. Never listen to a man in high vis, that's true. 66 divided by 5, that's 13, so 14 in other words. Okay. Did I see that German safety video with Klaus? No. Also, what do you mean Nimona train? What's Nimona got to do with my train? Oh, ammonia, I see. Because, you know, the Germans are well known for having great senses of humor, right? I'm aware of that. I wonder if it's true, like what I heard about why that myth exists. I'm sure it's not true, but it's also plausible, and that's the worst type of myth. Okay, so that makes crushed stone, which is what we really wanted. Then with the crushed stone we make a reg stone. Couple Klaus. Come on, man. You know I can't pronounce English, let alone German. Awesome and dead. Well, sometimes it happens to be. Sometimes people are both awesome and dead. You know what? If we switch that back around. Question for y'all. Good. Get us out of here. Get us out of here. And we just need to make stone. So 5 stone per thing, I think. Good. What are these double bags? If you promise your child or kid a chocolate cake if they clean their mess. Okay. See, I'm a new dad, but I'm very new. Like, my son is a tiny baby. It takes them 3 hours to do it. I think I can see where this question's about to go, but I'm gonna let it finish. "30 minutes before dinner." Oh no. Oh, this is not where I saw this question going. They don't get cake right. It was a verbal contract. The verbal contract was they get chocolate cake if they clean their mess. They still get cake, but they don't get it right now. I agree with Dave. Otherwise, you are a liar. Yeah, I agree with Dave. They still get cake, but they don't get it right now. Yeah, exactly. You go the line of... It's got to be like this sort of demonic line. You got to... the demonic sort of idea. You fulfill your part of the bargain, but you were very clear about the law that you put in place. You said, clean room, get cake. I never said when, but you will get it. Yeah, you've really got to check those T's and C's. What if... I don't like that. But, yeah, all the kid is being sneaky. But, I mean, that's fine. Like, the idea of getting around a deal is important. That's how lawyers are created. Don't you want your child to be a lawyer? Did you imagine a world without lawyers? Ugh. Could you use the loophole that said you helped so much that they didn't, so that they didn't do it? Depends. Is that loophole written down in the? Is that in the contract? Sounds like you didn't give them a time frame. If you didn't give them a time frame, and that's unfortunately on you. Or hang on, no. What am I thinking? Then we just have a long row of nothing. I hate a long row of nothing. There we go. Look at that. That's way better. Right, and then this one does virtually same thing. Put that on the outside there. I'm not doing anything until this is actually finished now. I mean, unfortunately, the child is going to see it as the rule of, you said cake. Yeah, how old is the child? That does make a huge difference. You said cake, so where is cake? And you don't really win that one, I imagine. Again, my child's like not even a year, like is 6 months old, so not like I really have any say in this. Like, I've just got opinions, man. Doesn't mean they're right. Okay, thought experiment for later. That is true. I suppose that's what's happening, isn't it? My logic would be if I didn't say, you clean up your room in the next hour, you get cake. But, interesting. Okay, so that makes the stone bricks, which is a very good start. But now what I'd like to do is run the power poles over. And then once that's done, then we can connect everything more so. So what was the end? Come on, roll. Burn Devil. What is your final response? Because let's be honest, you are the sole arbitrator here. You've listened to these people's cases. How do you plead? Guilty or not guilty? I agree. Cake must be obtained. And probably fairly soon. Like, if cake is not delivered within the next 24-hour period, or within an agreed upon time, then wife gave cake before dinner, you disagreed. I don't disagree with that. I see the logic. Your wife's being the peacemaker. Your child clearly has a good lawyer. Baby didn't eat dinner? Of course not. Had cake. I mean, we all saw that one coming, right? Peacemaker. She's a piece of cake maker. True. Okay. So that gets my 6,000 stone per minute sorted. Oh, you're suggesting better cake. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, honestly, if you helped, that just sounds like you also deserve cake. I'm not saying the same cake. I don't know if that would go particularly well. But I think you also deserve cake, is what I'm saying. So, the next question is, did you get dinner, or did you get cake? Did you make a deal with your wife? If you didn't make a deal with your wife, then that's on you, buddy. That's on you. Me, I always make a deal with my wife for cake. Oh, you got dinner because you like dinner. Hmm. Well, sounds like that. You got your reward anyway, didn't you? I can imagine it very well. If the bot didn't make it in time, that's its own fault. And I can't be blamed for that. I mean, can I not be blamed for that? I won't be blamed for that. Share the work, share the rewards, exactly. That bot trusted me. Well, that's a learning moment for it. I never promised a cake. Okay, got 2 strain casters. It's not nearly enough. But at least it'll... Wait, hang on, we've already got some titanium. Bro, what? Hang on. We've got to fix a couple of things. First off, we need fill that train with fuel. Because that's causing problems, clearly. We just have a stack of fuel from you? You probably got tons of fuel. Look at you. Lord of the fuel over there. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Okay, this would solve my titanium problems, because we apparently do have titanium now. Thank you. I mean, look, I'll find the bot later and then I'll call it lazy, okay? Whose fault is that? It's the bot's. You know what I should do? I should zip this up. Oh, this is a low quality zip. Oh, this zip's terrible. Yep. I definitely got what I paid for with this packet. Headphones waning. Oh yeah, look. Trains will come and go. Like, the trains are just all my personal trains. Oh. Headphone warning. Sorry, did I sneeze in the microphone? Yeah. I do that. I'm legitimately sorry. However, I will take really no accounts for fixing that. Does that make me an asshole? Yes. That's all there is to it, unfortunately. That's the end of the story. Okay. Actually, I want to jump out there. Because what I'd like to do is get... Actually, there's a train there. That train's never going anywhere. Aren't there OBS gates for that? Yes. Yes, there are. I may not have considered that. Then again, I don't know how loud I sneeze. How many OBS decibels do I sneeze? 700. We probably need to make these faster, because this is ridiculous. I mean, we don't really need that much bioscience, but we should probably get it happening. By the way, me saying, I don't know how many decibels I sneeze, that's the avoidance tactics. That's me not wanting to do the work to actually figure out just a roundabout wave. That's just me being like, meh. And so, you know what? If that annoys you, this is actually 100% on me. Because, yes, there was something I could have done to prevent it. And I did nothing. As previously stated, I am the bad guy. Duh. What? Oh, that is the next line, isn't it? No, is it? I don't know. Okay, yes. Okay, so this is actually going reasonably well, all things considered. The next things we need to do... No, we do actually need to make the ores for the mineralized water. I would love to not do that, but I'm committed in more than one way. Rude. I can't wait for there to be train like schedules that you can just be like, this train takes precedence. Actually, you know what? Stay there for a second. Okay. Just wait. I want to grab something. Thank you. I like how that's old home, this is new home. I do wonder if I should have had a name in here. Probably. Okay. Crystallizer 8. Crystallizer 4s rather. I think that's cute. Let's not try to be cute. Being cute is a problem. Who can afford to be cute in this economy? People on OnlyFans. Not even that they can afford to be cute. That's how they make their money, by being cute. That and taking clothes off, but, you know, I'm not doing that. I'm around to 57 million on our OnlyFans. Look, I can't be mad at that. Not really my type, but, you know, people clearly like it. By that, I mean, people like it. Wow, that's offensive. Did I just call a woman it? I was more referring to her content, but I did just say that, so... Brass pipes. Wait, are we short on brass? A body is it, while a person's a person. Soulburn's trying to save me. Looks like we have to cancel Soulburn as well. He's an apologist. Get him! Get him! But yes, that's going to be my out. But unfortunately, I've kind of wasted it by just telling the crowd to chase after Soulburn. I had a chance to free myself there, but instead I used it to incite an angry mob. What happens now is my own fault. No riot mode. Sorry, we don't have one. I don't generally incite riots. We did just recently make no coups rule on the chat, so on stream, so. I hope it knows it says pink rather than pick. Trying to copy that precisely. Okay. Wow, I thought we had 500 coins. Turns out we have more than that. Okay. Where are my crushes at? Like, oh my god, where are my crushes at? Oh my god, he is so cute. Where are my crushes at? No, seriously, where are my crushes at? I need some crystallizers. That's known. So he finally starts specific riots. This is curious. Where's this going? Obviously. Sound, that makes sense. I think we need another one of these. I'll be honest, I have some regrets. Oh yeah, the quote. I'm not putting this quote through. I forgot that was a quote. I guess I need more sand. Let's see if paradox is complete. Wait, what? What's the Sieve paradox? I was unaware there was a paradox for me. The sentence is false. True. Oh, Wheatley. So, question that I was wondering just now, while I was sitting on the train, did anyone get onto the Pal World thing? Did anyone go, you know what, Pal World, that's for me? Anyone doing that? I have no desire to do it. I'm sticking to that. I think people can get bored of it pretty quickly. Are people enjoying it? Zeph is playing it. Is he enjoying it? I really honestly give Pal World a week. Maybe I'll be wrong. Immensely. I mean, look. If later on I get in Pal World and I'm like, this game's amazing, you can absolutely be like, ha, see if you said it was shit. But I think after about a week, we're not going to discuss Pal World ever again. Like, people are going to talk about it a little bit, like on how people talk about Ark. But beyond that, we're going to be done. People just not going to care. I think everyone just got very excited about the premise, and then we're done. And that's okay. What's Ark? Oh, it's Pal World with dinosaurs. The reason I like that so much is because when someone says, what's Pal World, they say it's Ark with Pokemon. So I really like that because it's the same line. I don't think it's even particularly well made. You heard it was Pokemon with guns? I've heard that as well, but it's just Digimon. And do people love Digimon? No, no one loves Digimon. And this is how I start a fight with someone. I don't know who I'm going to start a fight with that line, but someone's going to be mad at me for it. There we go. You would get someone. I'm sorry. That's actually the thing that's going to get me cancelled, isn't it? Okay. So then what we're going to do... we got 5 of these, so 1, 2... No. The plan is we then merge all of these. No. Oh, God. That being said, I never really got into Digimon. Oh, wait, hang on, there's 10 of these. Right. course there is. Right, yes, of course there is. I knew that. Okay. No, that was entirely wrong. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's better. Phew. Okay. Glad we're at least getting agri-sciences done. And it appears we've run out of red belts. Wonderful. I'm still giggling about my just poke Digimon for no reason other than to offend people. It's just being a dick, really. I mean, I've seen like a few episodes of Digimon and it was fine. That's alright. It's not as bad as the time I said Quake wasn't that good. That was offensive. I understand that. And the only reason I repeated that is because I knew I'd get someone else on this one. Oh my god, I've just become a shock jock. Well, I've lost the will to live. Not actually, by the way, if anyone's actually concerned about my mental health. Not offended, I'm entitled to my own wrong opinion. Yeah. Oh no, now I'm just saying things just to upset people for no reason other than to amuse myself. I've become the very thing they sought to destroy in the world. I'm not okay with what I've become. I have truly become a monster this day. What have I become? My sweetest chat. You are my sweetest chat, just to be clear. Okay. You're my only chat. That is true. I don't know, maybe I'm streaming on YouTube and you just don't know it. Maybe I'm just secretly watching YouTube viewers and talking to them secretly. I'm not. The betrayal, though. Oh. Could you imagine? I mean, technically I am, like, uploading this to YouTube later. But, yeah, that's fair. I respect that. You can't trust me. I 100% get that. I don't think I should be trusted. Not after the crimes I've done. My bad taste. I don't know. At some point I was wondering like how the dual cast thing works, but then I was like, ugh, so much work. One red belt out of that. No, because we also got to make concretes. Reinforced concrete and regular concrete. So it'll be making 2,000 stone bricks per minute, but it'll also be making 2,000 concrete bricks and 2,000 reinforced concrete bricks. Oh no! A snack! That's just the start. Okay, we need to bring in steel, and we need to make... Okay. No, let's finish the byproducts first, and then we can worry about the rest of the stuff. What if Steve secretly had a second concurrent stream where he says everything chat says here and comes back here and says we have a chat set in response? There's no original content, only Chinese whispers arrangement of two chats talking to each other. You think I'm someone far more devious than I actually am. You know I could never manage that. Crimes my sister helped me with, I wonder. Burying a body isn't a crime, just FYI. Just letting you know, burying a body is not a crime. People do it as a career, so it can't be a crime. And you know what they say? How could it be a crime if it feels so right? Why do I know that? I don't know that. That's how they'll get me. Openly admitting that burying a body is not a crime. Just because they haven't arrested me doesn't mean it's not a crime. That's how you play chess on mouse, just be messaging between players instead of playing myself. Man, you guys never let me play with myself. I guess I am now. For your viewing pleasures. Ugh. Anyway, now that I've disgusted myself. Again. Remember, Steve is a lawyer. He's not your lawyer, but he also is a lawyer. I think I'm not a lawyer. Okay. Is there another oxygen pick I can steal? That's an oxygen 2 pick. Okay, can I just take this? Does that work? Nope, it literally has the same problem as the first one. Okay. And also, that can't be wiggly. It's so funny if I was actually a lawyer just saying shit like this. I mean, it wouldn't be that funny, but it'd be a little funny. My lawyer has told me not to call myself a lawyer anymore, though. For reasons I am not allowed to get into. Basically, I was muscling in on his territory and he hated it. He was like, damn it, Seif's too good. He's taking all my clients. I wonder if it's a crime to call yourself a lawyer when you're not a lawyer. I mean, obviously to act as a lawyer is probably not a great idea, but could you just call yourself a lawyer? Like, I could just be like, hey, I'm a lawyer now. Like, if I'm not doing anything after saying that, is that okay? No, you know what? The lawyers are the ones that make the laws. They would absolutely be like, nope. People who make the laws are the lawyers. You know they'd have something against that. Okay, we really need to get those electrolyzers in. How many do we put in? 600 in each? Let's try 600 in each, see what happens. Love train, waiting for the love train. Okay. I'm a lawyer now. Exactly. I'm a lawyer, but it does confessionals. Tell me your legal sins, and I will forgive you. That's how lawyers work, right? You fool, that's how priests work. Ooh. Priests, lawyers, what's the difference? They both speak to a higher power. They both wear robes. They both get 3 level 1 spells at the first level. It's always important to make sure that the lawyers remember to get their level 1 spells. Me and newbie lawyers forget to get their spells. Absolute travesty, I tell you. Charm person. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, lawyers gotta have charm person. Are you kidding me? Not even a question. Mass suggestion. Command. Cause light wound. Banishment. We're going back into D&D jokes. You're not into D&D. This must be really fun every time I do this. We don't actually make zinc, and I think we need to. Commune with beasts. Isn't that a druid? Speak with dead. Are we not? Okay. Are lawyers bards? The only difference is they don't play musical instruments, but they do play an instrument which is the law. They play the law book.
honestly, if there's any D&D class to have my back, it would either be a bard or a warlock. Probably not a warlock. They've already made a bad deal before, but maybe that stops them from making bad deals in the future. The sorcerer lawyer seems pretty funny. Where did you get your powers from? Ah, well, you know, it's my bloodline. I mean, it's not really performance-based. Like, a lot of lawyers never even step foot in a courtroom ever. Like, they don't go to court, they just do their things, like they do paperwork. Which would be the dullest way to be a cool lawyer. Okay, I'm going to put 400 in each of them and see how it goes. I'm sure I've done this before. The more research-heavy lawyers are probably closer to wizards. That seems reasonable. Uh, 400 on each side. We don't have water. Wait, we don't have water? India. No one makes a film about Indiana Jones' day job as a Liberian professor. Isn't he an archaeologist professor? I mean, I don't know why I'm actually you there, but he's archaeology, right? It'd be funny to find out just, like, if you thought about how many, like, the movies you see of Indiana Jones, that's actually the only exciting things he does his entire life. His entire life is just very dull, and there's a brief time where he's punching Nazis. Which, let's be honest, good times. Remember, kids, it's never wrong to punch a Nazi. Yeah, that's fair. Still true, though. Okay. No, see, Nazis are not a protected species. Nor should they ever be. They know what they did. Actually, the problem is they don't. Can't rub their nose in it. That's a problem. You know what they're still trying to do? No, you know what? I was going to say something like a thing that I read that was very funny, but is also... You know, no, I'm going to go with it. Not because it's not funny, which it is, but it's also sadly true. Which is... And keep in mind, this is not... I'm just going to go with it. The point is, you never get Holocaust deniers saying Holocaust didn't happen. And that's good. No one ever says that. You know, they're always like, oh, it didn't happen because... But it should have, which is a horrible thing to say. You know, they never like... I mean, it didn't happen, but thank goodness for that. Yeah. But it's true. They're like, it didn't happen, but it should have. Ah, and they're just evil little shits. Like, no, it shouldn't have happened. It did happen. Anyway, we're going to go away with that one now. It's only political if you're stupid. Yeah, I suppose that's true. But anyway, let's move away from that. We need zinc. Good quote. Jive and Bobnomnium. Okay, you know what? Can we make zinc like over here somewhere? We can. One of my best. Thank you. That actually makes me feel pretty good for some reason. Don't know if it should, but it does. I don't need that much zinc. Maybe like 1,000 per minute. That's probably even too much. I don't even need to do the special stuff. Oh, hang on. Hang on. We already have a thing that makes some zinc. She might not understand that. She doesn't play Factorio. Factorio doesn't mean anything to her, so... Oh, hang on. We clearly have a station that drops off zinc, and therefore makes zinc. We just need to make the zinc ore. But unfortunately, making zinc ore is going to be a thing for a stream for another day. Because we are done. Zinc ore. That could be a fun stream, teaching my sister to play my nerdy Factorio game. Honestly, of anyone who's been on my stream, my wife, my mother, my sister would probably be the one that most enjoys it. My sister does enjoy these sorts of things. The problem is my sister probably doesn't have time for it. But she probably would enjoy it. But she's also, you know... When is this a stream? Sunday. Sunday, let's see. What time is it? We're talking about it today. So it's going to be a different time. When did we discuss that? Okay, so she was saying 8:30 Eastern time on Saturday, which is 2:30 New Zealand time on Sunday. So, yeah. I will put a thing in the Discord about that, but hang on, let me just wrap up and then we'll talk about that, shall we? I've run out of chips, so it's time for the stream to end. Panda comes in with a big bag of chips. Oh, damn. You've been trying to convince your little brother to play, but he's more of a COD and LOL gamer. Ooh, yeah, the only way they stop playing that is if they want to stop playing that, so, yeah. Anyway, moving on. Thank you everyone for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hello YouTube, indeed. So I will next be streaming on Saturday for the stream that I was talking about. No, Sunday, sorry. No, hang on. I'll next be streaming Crusader Kings on Saturday, hopefully. And then I'll be streaming on Sunday with the Asking My Sister Questions. I will have a time for that on the Discord. That way, and I will also ping Discord when that's about to happen. That should be a fun conversation, actually. It should be a fun stream, so be sure to be here for that if you'd like to. My sister is actually really awesome. And yeah, she's super cool. So, I really like my sister. She's pretty cool. She's, you know, she's cool. She's my mother's favorite child, according to my mum, so that's got to stand for something. Thanks, Mum. You must get, well, Saturday is the day you can get them in. if you've enjoyed today, please do consider following. And yeah, she got the cool side of the pie. It was a very cool pie. And she took all of it. Took the cool side of the pie. 100% of the pie. That's the cool side of the cool pie. But yeah, so come by for that. What else am I gonna say? Yes, you got the social links. Good idea. Let's check that. So if you can't make the stream with my sister, that's okay. I'll put it on YouTube pretty soon after, so you can watch it there. And you've also got the Discord where you can find my regular streams. So there you go. No, Discord's not where you find streams. Discord's where you find a chat. A cool chat with a cool pie. Which is Zoomer slang for I don't know what the heck. We'll learn it later. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Take care.